Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to review the topics we covered this week, Module 2, Week 2. We looked at topics such as college readiness, the college transition, stress in college students, talent, hard work, and skills. All these topics are relevant to college today. Looking at the article, What Exactly is College Readiness by Alison Wignall, you will notice that there are skills, there are knowledge, there are certain attitudes expected from college students. Yet that's still debated today. I think the article by Drew C. Appleby is a brilliant piece because it sort of draws a line between typical behavior that you see in high school and typical behavior that is expected in college students. And I agree a lot because with Drew Appleby that there is a difference between college and high school. There are expectations from college students that are very different from the ones you see in high school. So my students always tell me that they find this interesting and they agree with it, with his observation. When it comes to stressors and college students, research has been done on this topic. And according to this, by the American Psychological Association, younger generations do continue to struggle with managing stress. And one of the reasons why they struggle with this has to do with paying for college. And that leads us to the topic of work. So work is a major reason, or finance is a major reason that students struggle with stress. They also have family and other responsibilities as well. So time management is also another area that I typically see along with other stressors that students have. So student not turning in work, student not going to class, or not even all of this can impact the student's level of success in college. Students who do not turn in work are likely going to fail the class. And we have other variables as well, which many of you highlighted. There are other reasons, such as students not knowing if they are really interested in college because they do not think they can find their own path in life in college. And we have people like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates who dropped out of college and became very successful. Now, some people say that college is not for everyone. If you're Steve Jobs, if you're Bill Gates, you'll probably say, yeah, it wasn't for me. But how many people have dropped out of college and gone on to be very successful? Not so many people. And what do people make of people who are college dropouts? There's a stigma attached to that. And this leads us to the topic of talents. Annie Dillard believes that there is no such thing as talents, but it's just work. We put in our work, we put in our efforts. We first explore something, we love it, and then we develop certain skills in order to continue doing what we love. But the idea that people are just talented and they just begin to do something and have become passionate about it is not something that Annie Dillard thinks is true. So from her experience as a writer, she believes that she's put in a lot of work, and over time she's developed some habits and practice to lead her to be a successful writer. Talents. Do talent exist? Many of you had interesting perspectives. From reading all your posts, quite a lot of you do not believe in talents. You believe rather that it's just practice and skills that you've cultivated over time that has led you to being successful. I have a perspective on this, and just a few of you said you believe in talents. But then you were careful to note that with talents comes like you must practice and develop certain skills. So the question I'd like to pose those of you who say that there are no talents is this: do you know anybody who who's been discussed as the epitome of talent or giftedness, who has not practiced long hours, who has not engaged in sustained practice and devotion to develop their craft. You will hardly find anybody, whether it's Messi or Ronaldo, or whether it's the likes of someone like Michael Jackson, or any other celebrity who you think is very good at what they're doing. Everybody, at least people who truly believe that they're talented, engage in sustained level of practice and discipline regarding their craft. So it's a different perspective. Whether you believe in talents, whether you believe in practice, what's important is that you're doing something with your life, hopefully making the world a better place. Now, when it comes to the reading on Mike Rowe's Lives on the Boundary, Mike Rowe talks about different experiences, and he captures some experience of his former students. He's a very caring professor, by the way, and we know that it's not so simple as it is, that why some students fail or drop out of college. It's for different reasons. But I repeat, that some of the stress the students go through in college, I think, has been captured by this. There's a larger piece of the article, if you guys research it, about stress in America. Some of this is due to family or other responsibilities, work, sometimes even health issues. We see that can impact how a student succeed in college, or whether a student doesn't succeed in college. And so that's it on the topic that we covered for the week. I hope you all enjoyed the reading. You all did well in your posts. I read through your discussion. I read through your posts on Lives on the Boundary. College readiness. Some people say college is not for all. Well, that may be true depending on how you look at it. But the question that we all have to answer is this: who exactly is fit for college? Moving on from week 2, we will step into week 3, and you are going to be responding to the next assignment. This is the first assignment, basically the first, since it contains more points, the literacy survey assignment. So we're going to be looking at cultural and academic literacy, and there's a post for you to complete. And as typical with all the posts that you've completed so far in this class, you're going to access that from the Learning Modules tab. Go to Module 3 or Week 3 and Module Discussion Board Prompts. So we're going to be talking about books. Hopefully you guys will share your favorite books. And the activities are basically the readings for Week 3. Guys, that's it for the week. My weekly review of this class. Bye-bye.